Alrighty. Good morning. So, I don't know if anyone noticed in some of my videos the chair that's in my shop. This chair isn't for being lazy in the middle of the day and just not doing anything. Uh, Basically, everyone needs a simple think chair, a spot where they can actually contemplate life, analyze their situation in life, and observe everything that they're doing mentally. Uh, the biggest thing is if you're not doing this, you need to. In the morning, middle of the day, and at night. If you're too busy and your life is chaotic, where you can't just sit and relax, no phone, no computer, no TV, no nothing, you need to rethink, is this really worth it? The way I look at it. Now, if you're fine with that, keep doing it. But I am telling you, mentally, this will open your eyes and let you see the signs every day. It's like yesterday when I was taking my wife to work, you know, as in, I'm driving and there's a Jeep in front of me for quite some time. Now, it has a spare tire cover on the back and it's all artsy, it's kind of a different design. I'm just driving along, and right before it turns off, I notice at the bottom, hidden, this life is good. You will have signs like that all the time to help you out through it. And I'm telling you, when I think about the sadness that people don't have this option, I mean, there are some individuals that don't even have this option to be where I'm at or where many people are at. Success is in the eye of the beholder. Success is for that individual that wants success with what they envision. And I believe, what is it, 7 billion or whatever the planet is, all these people we have, billions of people have to change and rethink their minds to what is success instead of just being rich. I myself, we've had some major health scares, and I was a very, very simple man, kept to the old school, this and that. And I thought, you know what? Life is passing me by. I've got to enjoy a little bit of things. And so, what did I do? I revamped my life. I changed things. Now, I didn't make more money to get what I've got. I didn't make more money. I actually made less money. Make a lot less money than I used to. Probably a third, if that, of what I used to. And I'm going to show you what I've accumulated and what I've attracted in my life. It's not about making more money. It's about organizing your life so you can purchase things that you want, if that's what it is that you want. Most things that can be enjoyed are actually free, you know? In some instances, I mean, not all life things are free. I mean, this coffee isn't free, and I really enjoy coffee. So I've got to have it. So I put out to make sure I earn enough money to drink this cup of coffee. I don't try to earn enough money to get the things other people have. I envision what I want. Now, I'm going to tell you, I eat oatmeal every single morning. Oatmeal's cheap, very cheap. I eat ramen noodle for lunch every single day. Unless we decide to go out to eat for lunch, if I decide we can afford it. Well, if all my other stuff is paid that I've actually wanted. What is that? Is that $2 a day for those 2 meals? If that, a dollar, you know? Yeah, bland, boring. Yeah, I like it. Keeps my diet fine, keeps my stomach fine. I'm not all over the place with, all kinds of stuff. I'm not racing. Now, listen, everyone wants to wake up, get going, go get it, run, jog. Hey, that's for them. They want to stay busy, fine. For those that need to train, train. I train. I do the things. I have my training facility, actually a training area in my gym, in my shop. But I don't feel I need to do it all the time, And as more and more of these videos go on, you'll see why. I mean, now I'm going to get into training with my oldest son here shortly, a little more than I am. But just stay moving. An object in motion stays in motion. I'm still moving. Even though I'm sitting, my mind's still moving. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get ready to take my wife to work. This is my workout area, my projects. This is something I bought, which is our transportation vehicle now. Now I have other stuff for the shop itself. I have an old van, the way I used to live. But the payment that I make on that car right there is made up by what I eat on a daily basis. I make my own bread. Buy a bag of flour, you get water. It's cheap. You can buy 10 things of bread for like $1. You'll make 10 things. It's so cheap. It's so much cheaper than buying stuff. And I think that's what we need to educate our children is the simplicity of actually buying things in whole food proportions. Potatoes, things that are cheap, and making the best out of those. Because the things that are expensive are convenience for those that are in a rush. Fast food, whatever it is. You don't have time to chill and relax. But you do. If you find the time to just make your life a little bit easier and go slow, you're going to find you don't need all the things that you think you need. And you're going to obtain the things that you actually truly want. And that's the thing. Just always remember, you don't need anybody. You want people around you. And vice versa. It needs to be the same way. You don't want someone needing you. You want them to want you. And that's the way I look at it. Man, things are back to normal. I'm out of the research of playing those phone games and showing you. And you see the difference in mentality from day to day of just my videos. And that's why I'm posting them up on the channel that I am. It's to show that how getting back to normal, this is me. I'm not all hyped up and not all like, oh my gosh, in a race. I'm just chilled. And I'm observing with my cup of coffee. My plan of action for today. Now I gotta get my shop cleaned up. I gotta get, every day. I'm gonna set up this place a little bit better for my area of my thinking. I used to actually have a desk here where I just sit down and chill out and relax. You need to do this, whether it's here in your bedroom or I've been homeless. Trust me, I've been in, I should say at least I wasn't carless. I actually had a car. And I still would just sit in that and know that I was appreciative of what I had, and sometimes people don't even get that. And it's not, you can't sit there and go, oh man, what can I do for, do for you first, and then you could do for others later. Make you happen.